when the moon was in the sky with somewhat of a blue sky. I can't remember exactly the timestamp, but I do have it on here. I was trying to think, how on earth am I going to upload that footage tonight? Because I'd like to watch it. But then it just totally slipped my mind. I thought, Gina, honey, you know what you can do. You can come on here and do what you've done before. You can show the moon footage, and you can talk during the moon footage. It just like totally slipped my mind. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, I released a dance video tonight, and right off the bat, I lost 4 subscribers because I was dancing. I lost 4 subscribers because I did a dance video. Whoa, you see that moon moving? It's ready to take action. And to the person who had to make that comment about my lips, Gina, you're not. Oh, I am. Look at my lips. They're my natural lips. I don't put nothing in my lips. And I didn't like your comment. I gave you a thumbs down. So, I'm going to give him a thumbs down. Now, there. Go look at somebody else's lips. You don't need to look at my lips. Okay, y'all, you can. No, this is like ridiculous. No, I did not like that comment whatsoever. I didn't. And I'm just going to tell you I didn't like it. I am going to start off showing, hello there, Mercy Rain. Thank you for tuning in. Let me do this. Let me, where am I going? I'm going to come over to my pictures. I'm going to show those pictures that I first took in the sky. This was from last night, right here. This is what I took with my camera straight up in the air, which is just kind of, you know, just a little bit off, but that's all right. It's all right. We got some footage right there. I'm going to come right here and let me do this. Hello there, Mariana. We're looking at the moon is what we're looking at, and this was from last night. This is some footage that was from last night too. No, I don't think it was from last night. Yes, it was from last night. This was from last night. This footage when the moon was straight up in the sky. I don't know if it's okay. I've got the sound turned off, but I'll put the one from tonight. What did I just see something on that moon? Let me. Did something just fly on that moon? The new shoot, the new thing that they got doesn't show it quite that well. I really thought I saw something up there on the moon. Let me look. Unless my eyes were deceiving me, they could have. Okay, I didn't see nothing up there. I didn't see nothing up there in that footage. I'm just going to look at this one just for a brief moment in time because we just couldn't, it was hard to hold it still going straight up there like that. It is I like that grand moon evening, Michelle. Can you all hear me over here? Can you hear me? I'm right in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hear me? Yeah. Okay, you should be able to. That moon is trying to. This was last night straight up in the sky, and that's why it's looking like that. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it on there. Oh, that's perfect, Michelle. Perfect sound. This is why this looks like it looked last night. Even though it's a really good image. Oh, it's not a total of 12 minutes because I think it's only, I don't know how much it is. But this is going to be a big moon footage video. Look how it's waving, like in the atmosphere. Hello. Like it's blurring in and out. Now tonight, the footage that I took is that was last night. Let me just do that like that. The footage that I took tonight, it was, well, we're just gonna look at this. I'm getting myself out of the way. So this is tonight's footage right here. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to come over here, and I was supposed to flip through here so you could see what the sky, that was, this is, so I went outside at 1906. You can see the moon up there. It looks like a little bitty ball in the sky. What was that? 1906. 1906, 1906. This is kind of what it looked like. So now we can come back over here. We're going to look at the moon. And I got to make sure I got the sound turned down. Okay, I got the sound turned down even though I wasn't talking. Okay, do we got this? We can put maybe a sharpening filter on it also. Just a tad bit of a sharpening filter on this moon. I don't think I'm going to show the whole moon from last night too. We're just going to look at it like this. Hello. The sound should be gone now from here when the sound started off. Is the sound gone? Because it might have sounded a little freaky. But it's okay. We can look at the moon tonight. I would play some music. Hello there, Shauna, honey. The Rig Point Rants, how are you? I am fine. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. No, I don't know what I was doing. I really have no idea what I was doing on here. But I'm here. Just like sitting right here with the moon. Just watching it with you all. I could be down here looking at it. But it's fine. Hey there, Dre Jocelyn. I haven't seen you in a long time. We're looking at this beautiful moon. It was really good footage tonight, and I will zoom up on the moon later throughout this footage. And this, I think this particular video, this was a full 15-minute increment with my Nikon camera. Oh, that's wonderful. P900. Yeah. I wanted to release it with music. But I didn't. I should have. I should have released it with music. Look what they did over here. You see how they brought this up? 60, and then they flatlined it. They flatlined it. Look at that. This literally got flatlined. I've not seen that before. You know what that tells me? They capped it. They capped it. Oh, I loved the dance monkey. I did. I love the dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey. Hey. Yeah. It was a good one. Oh, you're welcome, the Rig Point Rants. All the kiddos are here watching Gina, honey, with me. Hello. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I really do. Have your kiddos watching this. Yeah. It's perfect. Perfecto mundo. You know, how can the sky... Well, it was a light blue, and when I turned the filter down with that, the filtering on that camera, it gives us like a midnight blue. Midnight blue. So I gotta shrink it down. It looks just really, really pretty. Hello there, Patricia. It's nice to have you in here. We're looking at the moon tonight. I went outside and I stood in my driveway when the moon was not so straight up in the sky, and I filmed it on the tripod. And it's I don't know when the full moon's going to be. Does anyone have any idea? Aw, your puppies are watching from Arizona. That's wonderful. AZ Angel. It is. Aw, your youngest just blushed. That's okay, because I blush too. I think we all blush. We all blush. And it's kind of cute. It is. It's okay. It's quite all right. You're looking at this. Oh yeah, it's so clear out here tonight, which makes it really nice to get a really clear image. And then I took a lot of pictures too of it. Yeah. I wonder what they're doing on the other side. Oh, you know what they're doing? It's really weird what they're doing. It's like a controlled chat. It goes from 60 and they keep it like that for 3 minutes. They let it go up like that and then they flatten it out again. This is the weirdest chat I've seen. I know I keep Jeannie, you keep restarting that video. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. Was we right there when the moon got big? Oh, it's not shaky because this is my Nikon camera. I had my Nikon camera on an equatorial mount, and later in the evening, I would have liked to should have probably had my Nikon camera beside me when I was taking it during the daytime. Earlier, I don't know, I don't know when it was, but I did it as a spur of the moment, so I didn't. Yes, they are missing. They didn't get the notification. They don't send out the notification at times, and this probably isn't a video that they would send a notification out on. It seems like the notifications that they send out is, I don't know how they really figure it out. Yeah, the algorithm. See, that looks really nice with the moon like that. It looks pretty. Even though there's different theories about it, maybe being a hologram or, I don't know, not real, but it's a familiar object in the sky. Like moving it around, and then we're gonna really zoom up close also is what we're gonna do. You never get them. You refresh your feed as often as possible. There's a lot of people who don't get them. The majority of the traffic on this channel comes from browsing. That's it, just browsing. Hello there, Frank honey. We're looking at the moon in the sky, doesn't it? It looks like grayish. I pulled myself off of there since the moon is going to take up, oh my gosh, excuse me, the highest part of the screen. The most part of the screen. They probably didn't like the beginning of my moon video that I did, and that's why I didn't want to send no notification out about the moon. That's okay. Oh my goodness. You zoomed in, yes. I think we'll probably, I don't know if I've zoomed in all the way as far as the camera can go. I can't really remember. I know I took pictures up close too with this moon. I used to be able to see winged beings flying across the moon at one section of the moon when it was like in one section. They look like humanoids or something, gigantic bats flying across it. Yes, we got the moon. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. It looks like there are some lights and reflection. It does. The one light at the top, it looks like a light, literally is a beam of light is coming out from that little round circle at the top. This dark area really kind of looks like it has a pyramid on it, like a triangle shape on the top. It's this one right here, like a big one. Look how smooth it looks. Oh, now we're going to get some more light. Hello there, Bernard. Yeah, the close-up looks really nice. Rosie's, she's doing good. I just don't like seeing that hair off her stomach, or her fur off her stomach. And when I read the comments, there's a lot of other people, and not just cats and stuff that's missing, that there's stuff's falling out. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I shared it also on my Facebook too. So there's people commenting over there also. Hello there, Yoga with Denise. I need to start doing yoga. My daughter got a yoga mat. It would probably be quite relaxing doing that yoga. And therapeutic. Always. Oh. Okay, so this is how close we can zoom up. So I see that crater right there with the hole in it. Hello there, Will. It looks like it has a light coming up. Now, you know they're not going to let you get too... That looks a little bit too close on my end, because my screen is a little bit bigger with the graphics. But it's okay. Yes, please do the yoga. I can do it. I need to make myself do it. It's really good for my body, and it might extend my life. It'll make me more flexible, and I'll feel better, really, stretching out my muscles and stuff, my legs and arms and whatever it entails. Whatever it entails would be great. Yeah. It's kind of mind-boggling that the moon is so far away, but yet how can I zoom up with my Nikon camera like that? I don't know. Let me look here. 100. Aw, thank you, Yoga with Denise. You have a 185 for free on your channel. That's wonderful. Yeah. Dancing and yoga. It is amazing. Zooming up. Your cat's last one had no... Oh, wow. Aw. It's like when I zoom close up, the camera does not want to focus during the video process. Because it looks kind of not so clear on my end this close up. But we got more footage after this, at least some still shots. It could be the atmosphere is affecting the is obviously affecting it, because I can see the waves on here. You dance like Mikey. Hey, Mikey, he likey. That's okay. Yeah, I did a dance monkey video. I haven't danced in a while, and I lost subscribers. I'll probably lose more because of it, but that's okay. I always wonder why there's like that one little circle, like a little dot right in the center of some of those craters. The top half of the moon, like painted. Yeah, John, it's true. It does look like that at times. Well, I agree with you. Where are we at on here? Oh, okay. This is got around a minute left of this one thing. I think I let it just set in the sky like that. It looks really pretty. Nestled in the sky. Nice and lovely. You think the dots are bases? They could be. I could have slowed that down. Let me pause that. You know what I want to do? I want to I wanted to get to this part. I want to make it really big when I get it straight down there. If I can get it down to the bottom. Come on now. All right, there. How's that? Is that too big on here? We need detailed past photos to compare. But then you would have to have the exact same shading and everything. I don't know what these black things are on here. I really don't. There's some black things that are let me see if I can sharpen this filter up on here. There are some black things on this moon that don't look quite. No, I better not do it. I'm not gonna do it, because if I start zooming up on this, you're gonna see things that is not going to be too pleasant to see, and it's just gonna ruin the experience of looking at the moon. You're just gonna leave it like that. But there looks like there's black dots on it. And there really could be some black craft on the moon. The craters, and they should be able to help figure out. Yeah, I'll leave that for somebody else. That stresses me out thinking about mapping craters. That would be quite time consuming, and your heart would have to love the moon a whole lot. And that would have to be practically your one desire, to map out those craters on that moon. It's too cold. I've heard it's cold on the moon. If it's cold on the moon, then wouldn't there be like a triangular thing on the moon too? Like they say they have at Antarctica. It could be on the moon. It could be in the base up there on the moon. Like that. Oh, it's almost going to the end, you all. And then it's going to flip right back over. See how close it is right there? Aww. Don't zoom out. I did zoom out. That's okay. It's a little close up like that. Wait. Okay. Just hold it still and let it rise up there. is rising. Let me put that right there. I wanted to show the other, the photos that I took last night is, I mean tonight at 7:30 something. This is what the moon looks like. And these craters that have the dot is like stuck right in the center of them. Sorry if it's too big. I'm not going to say what I think I see. I'm not going to say what I think I see on here. You see how close this thing gets up on this touch screen? We're connected to the moon. The shadowing. Do you want me to say what I think about the shadowing on these craters? I think the shadowing on these craters is actually, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say about the craters, nothing about the craters or anything else on this moon like that, because I'm going to get myself in trouble. I'm not going to say it. If you zoom up, because that doesn't look like a normal shadow at all. It doesn't. Barbara, honey, thank you. Yes, you go ahead and say it, Barbara. Yeah, Barbara, you said it. Where am I at on here? Yeah, thank you for saying it. That's what I think. It is. Yeah, they do. Cubes, black cubes, making the shadow figures, shadowing on it. So yeah, you're right. There, like right there, because these don't look normal. They don't. But that's okay, you all. It looks pretty like that. It really does. Let's see some more of this. They did a really good job with this moon. They did. It's like perfect. Hello there, raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my whatever. Like there's something in the center of these. I'm getting too close up on the moon, you all. I'm sorry. You like to look at it in its full beauty. Okay, you can look at it in its beauty, right like that. Okay. There you go. That's right. You can look at the moon in all of its beauty, just like this. And this is tonight. And you can look inside the crater. They seem to have something on the inside of them. They do. Right in the center. And if we were to, say, zoom up on some of these areas, like this is the craters. This is what the shadowy areas of the craters look like. And it may not look normal to you, and but these are, they're individual things that are clustered together. is what they are. Individual clusters of cubes or other things that are giving the illusion of what's actually there. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's all I'm going to say about that moon. This is like, this is a 7:27 at night. Looking at that moon. There's many theories, and I absolutely could be wrong. But I do like looking at it. I like filming it because it looks really pretty in the sky. It does. It's got a nice flow of colors and the texture, and it looks so smooth when you look at it like this. It looks really smooth. Yeah, looks real smooth. Let's look on the edge of this moon up close, how it looks like. I know this is a little too close for some people. These look like they're just suspended over the surface of the moon. They're just like suspended there. Look at them. Your comments, Scrappy Doo, honey, are not posting. Well, I think they need to let them post. I don't know if these are ships or what, but I don't know what these are right here, really, to be quite honest. See how they're like that? This is supposed to be the edge of the moon. The area that hasn't been lit up yet. But they like perfectly blend in. And like this crater. Yeah. And these things right here. I don't know about there being stuff on the moon. I really don't. Like bases and stuff. If there is, there really could be a holographic image in front of this moon in the sky. There really could be. Holographic technology could be used to disguise what's truly behind what we see. It could be like a simulation, and there's really is like an actual moon up there, but they're not letting us see what it actually looks like. They're just giving us this image right there. Now, I can picture something like that. I can. That they got it looking the way they want it to look all the time, so you can't see what truly is going on the moon. I do think that, because you're not going to know, because they got it hidden. They got it hidden from people. It's very suspect. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. Yeah. It's a nice thing to view up on. View. I mean, this is the top of the moon. Look how it looks at the top. Like, I can't believe how close this thing zooms up. This is the edge of the moon. Pixie 27. They don't want us to know. No, they really don't. The Truman Show, we're inside the moon with the controllers. We're going around the edge of the moon right here. And I have zoomed up really close. This is the very edge of the moon with my, you know what this looks like? It kind of looks like a graph. It would look like a graph if I would put it on my OBS studio and start filtering it. You'd see a whole bunch of squares. I'm not going to do it. I will not do it. But that's what you would see once the filtering was added, a whole bunch of squares. I haven't even got around to the side of the moon, but we're going around the edge of the moon right now. Look at that. This is the edge of it, way up there at the top. And if you were to go right here, this is what this edge looks like. What is right there in that spot? Look at right there. That looks really kind of wild right there. On the oopsie, that's it. That's it, you all. It's too much talking and not enough seeing of the moon. Because this might ruin it for people who really do love to look at the moon. And I love looking at it too. I really do. But I just don't know about it right now. I don't. See that? See in that crater hole? Look in those holes. You see them dark areas. They don't look normal. And why does that look like that in that crater? Look at this, like this one right here. What's that? It's been out for days. And then what's this thing right here? Is that some kind of a ship? You think it's a ship inside there? Doesn't look normal. And then, like, what's this? I don't know what it is. And then, what's all of this along this crater? What is it? What is all of that? All along that crater. Whoopsie. It decided it wanted to go to another area, is what it decided to do, you all. It did. What is... like it would look like a hole. Let's see, that it looks like a hole right there, but when you get up close, it doesn't match. I can't believe I can zoom up this close. It doesn't really match the crater that well. And it could be an optical illusion. It could. What are these things hanging off? It could be anything. Jerry, you're welcome. Thank you. It could be anything on this moon. See, this thing right here looks like it has light coming up from it. This looks totally flat. There looks like there is no depth whatsoever to this whole entire part of the moon. It's all even. This whole area. It's all even. There's no depth to it at all. The only... oh, I'm down there. It's just too flat. They've only got the texture on the one sides. Like this. See, look in these, look at this. Look at this crater right here. Look at the inside of that. It looks like something's inside there. Now, there's another theory I have. You know when you see the clouds and you have this black stuff in the clouds? I think they're on the moon. I think they're also on the moon. I think this is them on the moon too. They're in the clouds, they're in the moons, they're on the stars. It's really what they look like. Well, rain clouds on the moon, the dark side of the moon. What is, what is, oh, that's nothing. It's just, we're just trying to zoom up on this moon. And I could put a filter on it, but I'm not going to go there. Oh, look down here at the bottom. Now you can see it really good. That crater. It's like something's there. Lee sun rising. Oh, okay. Okay, I took images where I brightened up the, I brightened up the filtering. If you're just tuning in, this is footage of the moon tonight. That's what it looked like tonight. We zoomed up on it, and we're going through the pictures that I took. But you can watch that right there earlier in the video. You can. But where was I at? Okay, it was right here. I did lighten up the images on here. So we wanted to see if we could see anything different with these craters and stuff. See what was in the craters of the moon. See if they look kind of normal and whatever they look like. Oh, that's super, super bright. It's way too bright. Way too bright for that moon. This area is too flat to even get any in-depth stuff off of. But these things on the side, look at the side of the moon, what they look like hanging off the side of the moon like this. And I won't zoom up really, really close and filter it because you're going to see a grid, a light grid. The moon rocks. See, and look at these dark areas right here. Oh, that looks really interesting, that crater. Oh, here we got this. It's the moon. I really wonder how they can make it so bright, like a light bulb at times. They found ancient writings on the sky. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's look at the side of the moon. Oh, look at that. What's that doing there? What's that green doing on there, you all? We got some green on the moon right here. Some green coloring. Can you see the green coloring on your end? It is a little wild. It's like purple hue. See, when it's all white, we want to get the stuff to where the 3D comes in. So we got some green hue. We got some purple. More green. This is the section we're at right here. What is in that thing? I don't know what's in that. Look how that looks. And I'm using my touch screen. Look at these things, whatever they are. It looks like there's something on the moon. is what it looks like. Look at that. It's weird. It does look weird, like cubes on the moon. The giant face on the moon on YouTube? No, I don't think so. What's that? You see that? In that hole right there? Like, look at that. And when it comes down here, where was the one green thing? When it comes down here, look at these things clustered on the side. It's like clustered there. Then you go up here. We want to get down here. Look at that dark area. Okay, we get some more dark areas right here. Really dark. They look like the ones that are in the clouds. When the clouds get, when the full moon comes or something, and these things get in the cloud, this stuff looks like this right here, inside the clouds. Look at this. What if this right here is responsible for the shading on the moon? Because they got some kind of cloaking and won't let us see the real moon. Now see, look at this. Why is this separate like this on the side of the moon? It looks really kind of wild looking. Is it kind of scary? That looks really strange right there. It does. That whole clustered area. We eat bacteria. And then look at this. So this is the side. This is that little ring right here. Let's zoom up on that ring, how it goes down and dips down. Here's what it looks like. Zoom it up. That's what it looks like on the side of the rim of the ring. Then it's got a gap. Looks like there's individual things there. Then it's got a gap. Then it's got this stuff coming down. Then there's a gap. It's some green in it too. And then it's got that white. Then down here, look, you can see there's individual things right here. It's like white stuff. White objects, white cubes. Get back over there. Where were we at, you all? How did that happen? Okay, I touched it. This is what we were looking at, this area right here on the moon. Okay, this is how it went down like that. We started up here, and then we came down through here on the moon, and we went over there and there, and then it had a gap. Somewhere was the gap, and then we had these right here on the moon, and then it stopped. It stopped. Can you tell that's not even attached to the moon? Yeah. Well, what's this? Let's look at this crater right here. That's what those look like. It's like they look wild. They look really wild. Wow. Look at them clustered inside the crater. Look, this is a really good one. Look at that. Inside there. There's something in there. Everything is good. We got it. Looks like a ship and stuff. It does. Look at these. Inside these craters. Look, oh my goodness. They're clustered they're clustered inside there. Oh, they're clustered inside here. Look at this. You can even see how they would be layered inside these crevices. Look at them. See, no, these are also in the clouds. Look at that. They're gonna find clustered in the clouds. It's inside the moon. This is inside the crevices. Look at the crevice. got to look at these, y'all. We have got to look at them. Look at that. It's up really close. This is not just normal shadowing. It's like when you ever seen some of the videos we did when you zoomed up on the clouds and there was this black stuff in them, like some kind of a life form. It's like they're on the moon too. Look, there's some purple in here too. Look on the edge. I think they're part of the cloaking. I really do. They're part of it. They're part of the cloaking technology. You can see how there looks like there's individual things on here clustered together. It's like light in the background. Why did they do that light bright? You know, the light bright? Oh, look at all of those. You can, did we just look at all of those? Look at them. They're clustered in the crevice to make it look like a shadow. To make it look like a shadow. Michelle, honey, no, you don't need to leave. This is some type of a being. They're in the clouds too, and you can see them. You can see them here in this right here. They're right in there too. Right there, look at that. Yeah. It's like this is their job. This is what they got to do. They got to make the shadowing and stuff on the moon and stuff. Look at all of this. Like this is supposed to be a crater. It's not a crater. They're clustered together. These things can emit some kind of substance, some kind of gaseous substance that brings different colors. They can. Without the do, and the chat is going too, you can't understand what's looping over and over. What is looping over and over? Is something happening? This is this screen right here. They're dropping the chat. Is that what you're saying? They go for 134 and they drop off around what, 40 or 50 people? Then they bring it up back up and then they flatline it. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, well, let's go over here and look at this picture. We're looking at this moon. Is this where we were? Yeah, you see, it looks a lot different. A lot different. Oh, is that what they're saying? Yeah. That's what happens. They're doing something to the chat and things like that. We're not supposed to be looking at that. Can you see all the purple that's in that? Right there? No. Maybe some people's internet is slow and it's looping. Their internet could be slow and looping. See, like in this one spot. Let's see if we can get another image. This is, it looks pretty cool. It does. But, see them right here? Right there in that, giving the illusion. Yeah, purple and blue. Giving the illusion of a shadow. The illusion of a shadow. Look at that. You see how dark they are? You see purple and blue. Yeah, they're messing with it. It is. It's wild. These are the same ones. I'm pretty sure these are the same ones that are in the clouds. They also do the moon. They do the moon too. And they could be, you know, they look like, what's those little fish egg things called? Because they got the little black fish egg things. You know, people eat that. Is it caviar or something? They remind me of, look at this. These things right here can make the storm clouds too. I don't think it's dark matter. I know that these things right here is like some kind of a life form. These things could literally, if they all came together at one time, they could make they could make this moon turn pitch black. They could make the sun turn pitch black. They really could. Let's see, look at them. Is this where we're at? Is this where we were? They clustered in the crevices. Like this. Just clustered in there. Nestled in the crevices. Because it's not normal shadows at all. It's an illusion of a shadow. They're in the hose. They probably scooping us out. Okay, now we went to another one. See, look in the rim of this. They're inside the rim to make it look like a shadow. See how dark? Look at this. And I don't have nothing against these. If these are a life form, I don't have nothing. I'm not speaking against them. We're just observing them. Trying to figure them out, you all. We're just trying to figure them out. This got some perfect hue in it. And it could just... Well, when we zoomed up on the moon before, there was a grid and these were all lights. But there's some type of life form too. So look at that. They're covering everything up. You can look, looked like some type of plasma colors or like a smoke bomb or something coming out of them. See how it looks different right here? It's like the purplish smeary, and then behind it is the real black stuff. Like that. Yeah. We're studying, and there's some yellow right here. Some yellow, and you can see, you can almost see individual things on there. You really can. You got some yellow and some purple here. We don't have to do any filtering. All I do is just enlarge. And you can see them. You can see them on the moon. Look how they're clustered. They're making the moon look like it has shadows. And then they blend in with the sky. When the sky turns really dark, they just blend in. They live in the sky. That's where they live. They probably programmable, like you can see the various darker blacks. It's clustered together. Look, come off of that. We want to get into the crevices and look at that. My screen is so see, look, there's a purple right there. Look at that purple. Cube. There's your cube right there. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. Does it look like a cube to you? There's 12-mile cracks in the moon. Well, that's what they say. 12-mile cracks in the moon. Yeah, thank you. And they're in the crevices. Well, we did document cubes coming out of the sun. We did. There were white cubes that came out. There were black cubes that came out of the sun. These were like consecutive images. Look at them. You can see it, you all. You know it's not really whatever they're saying it is. I mean, you can see it when it's zoomed up on, for sure. When you make it really big to see, you can see that it looks a lot different. Oh, there's my Jeep. That was the end of the moon stuff. That was the end of the moon stuff. Let me find the one image of them coming out of the sun. If I can find it, I'm going to show it to you. Where they came right out of the sun. I hope I find it. did. I think I found it. Found some of it. Right here they are. These were the white ones that came out of the sun. And this, they said it was a particle event. These were like the white cubes that came out of the sun. They came out, you could probably say crystal cubes. They had the ability to line up in a row like that. They came out of a portal. You can see them right here. So I believe that these white ones are also on the moon. The white ones are, along with, there were black ones that came out too. Where are the black ones? See how these white ones, they line up like that? They're some type of a species, and they really could be part of the cube species, the cubes that came out of the sun. Oh, here's the black ones. This is the black ones that came out too. So I believe that these are on the moon also. These are intelligent because they can cluster together and they can present any type of a, well, I guess, shadowing and stuff like that. There's millions of them. There's millions of them. And, yeah. So you could cluster, if these cluster together, they would be the shadows that are making it look like it's the craters. You cluster these together inside the moon craters, and this is, I believe this is them right here. They can make it look like it's a shadow. And the white ones also can like make it light. See how there's like an army of them. There's like thousands and millions of them. Millions of them. They're in the skies. Maybe they've taken over our skies and our planetary objects and stuff. Maybe. See, they came out of here. Came out of this coronal hole. And I think that's what we got right there. I think that's what we got. I gotta get off of here. This is why I get myself in trouble. 1 hour and 2 minutes looking at the moon, and it's fine. It's fine. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna go, y'all. We are. So thank you for tuning in. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining, and please give this video a thumbs up. And I did a dance video tonight and lost some subscribers because I'm not supposed to dance. Okay. But I danced. Yeah. So thank you, Jay Jocelyn, honey. You all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for your comments. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Rocky Mountain vibe. That's okay. You go watch it. You watch the very beginning of it, but you gotta piss. You got to skip back the first part of it because somebody made fun of my lips. Said that my lips were not real, and I gave him a thumbs down in the comments. So just skip past the first part of this YouTube video and you can see the moon. Wait. Okay, y'all, I've got to zoom up on this. I really got to zoom up on that. I see the cubes there right now. Can you see them? I see them. I see the cubes. I see them on here. This is what I did not want to do, and you can see that I'm doing it. Sorry. We've already lost some people. Sorry. It's like a grid. It's like a grid in the sky. This is the moon footage. Can you see the grid? Can you see it? We saved the best for last. Can you see him? It's the moon up close. Jay Joslin, I don't even use that word. See, this is the craters. Can you see it? This is what I don't like to do. And some of this is the same thing you've seen on when we were zooming up on the live webcams and the digital whatever that was happening. See, look at them. They're inside. They're inside it. This very well could be a great big hologram, and there's the something. What was that? What was that? And there's something behind it. So this, yeah. That's what it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. You can zoom it up and you can see it. You can see it. You see the lines and you can see it all like little doors and stuff on here. But I'm going to go, you all, before I get in a lot of trouble. That's right. Daisy Day. It kind of looks a little digital. Could be holographic technology disguising what's up there in the sky. Obviously, it's some type of technology. It is. But that's about it. That's it. You all got to have a good night, you all. I'm going to get off of here, and that's why I'm going to get off of here like this. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please give this video a thumbs up. Go back and give all the other videos a thumbs up too if you haven't, because I think it matters. It really does matter if we get a thumbs up or whether we don't. Yeah. And go. Thank you, Miss Constitutional Rights. Mindy, honey, y'all, thank you once again. And go watch that dance video. And if we get some more subscribers, because I dance, that's even better. It will replace the ones that I lost. Good night.